In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to space your meals appropriately so you can lose weight without having to be hungry all the time. Hello everybody, how is your day going? I hope you're having an amazing day. If this is your first time coming across my channel, hello and welcome. My name is YAJE and I do share healthy living information on this channel. I hope you consider subscribing by hitting on that red subscribe button and then turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any videos that I do put out. If you've been here before, hello and welcome back. I'm ever so grateful to have you join me. Every Wednesday, I put out a video on weight management, something that has to do with controlling your weight. And today we are on episode 14 in that series, What You Should Know About Weight Loss. If you're completely new to my channel, I hope that you do go back and start from episode 1 so you get a complete picture of what I am here sharing every single Wednesday. Thank you so much for your support. All right, guys, so today we're talking about meal frequency, how to space your meals to help you lose weight or to maintain your weight in a way that is sustainable, in a way that is maintainable without you having to be hungry all the time. So we're going to look at what meal frequency is, what counts as a meal, and what that sweet spot is, like how many times should you eat in a day if weight loss or if you're worried about controlling your weight. I always like to start with the definition. The reason why I like to do this is so that we are all clear on what exactly it is that we're talking about. By meal frequency, I'm simply referring to the number of times that you eat in a day, that you eat or drink something that has a caloric value. Let me also define what I am talking about when I say how many meals in a day, what counts as a meal. I come from the Nkambe area, so that makes me a Wimbum girl. They eat fufu and jama as the traditional meal. People from my area, when they don't have their fufu and jama, they say they have not eaten anything. It doesn't matter if they've had jollof rice, conchav, beans, eru, whatever. If they have not eaten their fufu and jama, it does not count. Okay, so that's why it's important that we define what I'm talking about when I say a meal. By a meal, I mean anything that has a caloric value. That is what I'm talking about. So whatever you're picking from your kid's plate, you know, throwing things in your mouth from your colleagues, cookie jar, whatever, they all count as meals in a day. So now that we're clear on what meal frequency is and what counts as a meal, let me know in the comments, how many times do you eat in a day? I'm going to talk about why this is important in a moment. The reason is simple. For weight loss to occur, we all know that you need to be consuming less calories than you are expending. You need to have that negative energy balance for weight loss to happen. If you don't pay attention to how many times you are eating in a day and you eat too frequently, chances are that you're going to go above that number of calories in a day that you need in order to lose weight. See what I'm saying? If you keep eating, you cannot keep track of how much you have eaten, and you can easily go above your calorie budget for the day. Should you graze throughout the day? Because there are people out there saying that you need to keep your metabolism on fire by eating little meals throughout the day. There are other people saying you should just wait and eat one big meal a day. What is the right thing to do? What are we to do? Here's what I say. I say eat 3 meals in a day, 3 meals spaced equally in a 12-hour period. I'm going to share with you how to practice that next. Now that we know we should be eating 3 meals in a day and space them equally, how do we start to apply that today so that we can begin to see some changes? Say you go to bed by 9 p.m. every day. Wait until 9 a.m. before you have meal number 1. That will give you 12 hours of fasting. Go to bed at 9 p.m. Meal number 1 should be 9 a.m. the next day. If we're having 3 meals and spacing that out equally, it means if you have meal number 1 at 9 a.m., then meal number 2 should be 4 hours later at 1 p.m. and meal number 3 at 5 p.m. and you are done for the day. That happens to be what works for me and my schedule. I do realize that everybody does not have the same schedule, so you have to take that information and tweak it based on your own particular schedule to make it work for you. So if you go to bed at 10 p.m., it means that you wait until 10 a.m. the next day to have meal number 1, and then meal number 2 can be at 2 p.m. and meal number 3 at 6 p.m. I don't know anybody that goes to bed by 8 p.m., but if you go to bed by 8 p.m., it just means that breakfast is at 8 a.m., okay, and your last meal is gonna be 4 p.m. In the evening, okay? Try that for size and see how that works for you, and then let me know. But this is meal timing and meal spacing that really is sustainable in the long haul. If you have been a grazer, which just means that you eat every 2 hours or so, and you're trying to implement this, you can expect to feel hungry in between. The hunger might be as a result of 2 things. 1, your body is just used to constantly being fed, and so it is expecting food and it triggers you to want to eat at a particular time. If that is the case, just ignore it, do something else, get yourself busy, go clean up your closet, talk to somebody on the phone, go for a walk, whatever, drink tea, drink water. Those feelings will eventually go away as your body gets used to. The hunger might also be because you're not having satisfying meals. I did a video on how to build a satisfying meal, and I'm going to link to that in the description box, so you check that out. Also remember to drink water between your meals. Drink before you eat and then drink after you eat. So if you're having enough water, you'll find that you're able to stay for 4 hours without having to consume calories. All right, guys, that's all I had for you today. So we discussed how to space your meals in a way that you can still achieve your goal of controlling your weight, yet not be hungry all the time. So this number is what? 3 times in a day, or 3 times within a 12-hour period. I hope you try this on for size in the next week or 2. Just see how it goes, okay? So you eat 1 meal, you wait 4 hours, eat another, wait 4 hours, eat the 3rd one, and then you're done for the day. It is totally doable. You will find that when you practice this habit, you will be able to eat satisfying meals, sit down to a plate full of food, and actually eat, feel satisfied, and yet achieve that calorie deficit that you need to lose weight. I thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, let me plead again that you consider hitting that subscribe button and then turning on notifications as well to join the tribe. I want to have you in my tribe. I appreciate you so much. Consider sharing this video in your network, and thank you. Stay healthy, stay blessed, keep hustling, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys. Finish this up though. That's so hard.
Okay, hustle hard, get lucky. Wow, what did you say? What's he?